Hey guys, happy Thursday. Look at that. There's a lot of hair missing there. So I'm back. It's your boy. I will never say it's your boy again. I'm not one of those guys. I have a bright red beard and a comb over. It's not your boy. Anyway, we're back. Figured I'd post a video. You know, I have the ability to do all this editing. I have a nice camera. I have all these things, but I don't really want to take the time to do that right now. I feel like that takes a piece of genuineness out of the equation. Oh, there's my glasses reflection. Have you ever felt homesick as an adult? Because I feel like we do, as adults, feel homesick. We just don't ever talk about it. You know, you don't ever call one of your buddies, especially as a man. You never call one of your buddies and say, "Hey man, how are you doing?" They will never respond with, "Ugh, I'm homesick." They'll respond with, "Oh, same shit. Working like a dog." I'm homesick. But I'll tell you, I'm homesick for reasons that make me not want to go home. I'm homesick for the nostalgia of home, not the reality of home. I think a lot of what we feel as homesick is us remembering the best parts of home. Mom's home cooking. In my opinion, my mom's meatloaf. There's not a lot else cooking wise. Sorry, Mom. My mom's meatloaf. My dad making acorn squash because he puts a pound of butter and brown sugar in it. My dog from when I was 8 years old that has been gone for years. Lots of things, man. None of them are reasonable. But that's okay. Because it's nostalgia, and nostalgia can be okay. The part that's not okay is when nostalgia starts to own your life and you start to use it as an excuse, or it starts to consume you, and then you fall down the rabbit hole of comparing yourself to others who've done more so they can live the life you want to live. And man, that's not healthy. I fall victim to that all the time. I am, in my own opinion, a late starter. It took me a really long time to get through college, multiple different colleges, and I am more or less doing nothing with my degree. That is no one's fault but my own. Probably should have gone to a trade school, probably should have gotten a degree in something different. Internships could have been better. All on me. I'm not one of those guys who's going to complain about society. Society beat me down and it left me out to dry. No. My fault. Screwed around in college. I was an idiot. But you can't let that rule your life. I have a coworker who talks about their child who is 4 years younger than me, makes $200,000 a year, and bitches about the company car they're given. Another one has a kid who is about my age, was a genius with cryptocurrency when it was a thing, made $1 bajillion, and now doesn't have to work anymore. Supposedly. We'll see. Rumor has it he has to work. But why do I care? That's not my life, man. I'm married. I have a wonderful wife. I have this little pudding face of a dog who's not little, in case you want to see scale. That's his noggin in my lap. That's the other old man. What you say, champ? Oh, I got a good life, man. It's more than I need. It's great. Hello. There's no point in comparing yourself to other people. If we do that constantly, we're never going to be happy. And then when you're older, what are you going to have to be nostalgic about? Your childhood? I mean, I hear my dad talk about his childhood, and it's awesome. Like, genuinely jealous. Would live that in a heartbeat. Because I've only heard the good stuff. I've been to where he grew up. It is now massively developed. When he was there, it was cow farms. Cow farms, small little town. Can you imagine me doing that? No. Well, actually, yeah. I would love the farm. The farm would be great. I grew up in a town like that. There was nothing to do. I look back and I think realistically of it, awful. As a kid, it was so boring. So boring. God forbid your mom couldn't drive you to the mall and you didn't like the woods. You were screwed. I liked the woods. I was very happy with that. I actually hate malls. But that's the thing with nostalgia. It's only the good stuff. You never remember the crappy stuff, like having to drive half an hour to go to Burger King. Or, shoveling 3 feet of snow as a kid. Yeah, it builds character, and you can tell your kids, I shoveled 3 feet of snow when I was your age for a whole winter. I earned $5. Dude, you hated it when you did it, and we both know you hated it. Don't act like it was the greatest thing on earth. But if you only compare yourself to others, and you live in that nostalgic bubble, 10 years from now, what are you going to have to look at? Well, I went to work. That's it? I went to work? Who says that? Who says I went to work for 10 years? What else did you do? What? No. That's not what you want to live. I want to live and say, yeah, I worked. That's not who I am. I went fishing. I went hunting. I trained a dog. I got a puppy. I bought a house. I did this. I did that. I learned how to, I don't know, make clogs out of wood. Who knows? Just don't get stuck in comparing yourself to others and nostalgia. Unless you're comparing yourself to Cody, in which case, that's cool. He's adorable. We should all strive to be Cody. I fall into this trap a lot. I compare myself to others all the time. I have 2 very successful siblings. I have very successful friends. But I'm not them. I don't want to sit behind a desk and be a yes man for 35 years. And when I look back on it, go, well, I had a great business trip in 2022. Nah. I want to look back and remember the fun stuff. I think we all should. Anyway, it's pretty much all that's on my mind. I just wanted to pass that along. It's just on my mind. Again, I'm not an expert in this stuff. I told you guys I wasn't. I told you guys I was literally just going to BS about what passes through my head. Who knows? Today it's this. Tomorrow it could be, I don't know, the social complications of cherry pie. Live your life, not others. That's all we can ask for, really. It's to live our lives. So go enjoy Thursday. Before I said it was Friday in my other video that I have not posted. Go enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy your Friday. Do something on the weekend for you. And remember that. Have a good one, guys.